time for pills?
Oh, no, sir. Only someone to see you, sir.
Someone to see me?
Yes.
You must be mistaken, Davis. Nobody ever comes to see me nowadays. A male or female?
Not a female, sir.
No, I better hand it to one as a male.
Yes.
Man, probably.
Not hardly what you call a gentleman.
See, not a bit like you and me.
Well,
What's his name?
You'll excuse me crashing the gates, but I saw you in the garden. You're Mr. Alden, ain't you, with the Alden motor car?
I didn't quite get your name.
Schofield. Schofield's my name. Mr. Alden, I want you to pause a moment in the midst of life's busy world. To pause a moment and think.
All right, what about?
The future.
As a matter of fact, that's precisely what I was doing.
You were? Fine for me. And you must realize how uncertain the future is. If anything happened to you, what will become of your family?
Have you ever tried selling life insurance?
Funny you should mention that. That's exactly what I am selling. You may have second sight, Mr. Alden, but you haven't a second life. You've got plenty of life insurance, I've no doubt, but not enough. Mr. Alden, you're a young man yet, running a great business.
I'm not running any business. I'm retired.
Retired? Uh-oh. I wasn't aware of that. Well, never mind, life. How about accident? A man on my books fell down last week, hit his head against the radiator, and...
Well, why not life?
Well, we won't insist on life.
Why not all of a sudden?
Well, Mr. Alden, if you must know, we don't care to touch them when they're retired.
You're a cheerful visitor. Can't a man retire and live?
Well, I guess he can, but he don't. Thinks too much about himself. Mustn't do this and mustn't do that. Mustn't eat this, that, and the other. Mustn't take a drink. Have a cigar, Mr. Alden.
Oh, no thanks. Not now. Let me offer you one.
Oh, don't bother,
Davis?
please. I'm a pipe smoker myself.
Are you? So am I.
You are? Say, did you ever try this People's Pride? It's cheap, but it's good.
Oh, it's coarse cut, isn't it?
Don't you like coarse cut?
You bet I do. That fine cut tobacco
I
always...
know, burns your tongue. Quite right.
Oh, but, thanks. I'm not smoking anymore.
Ah, there you are. Weak heart, I suppose. Did you know you had a weak heart before you retired? I'll bet you didn't. You feel like a fish out of water. Just plain bored stiff.
My boy, you've said it.
If I was a man like you, you know what I would do?
No, what?
Well, I'll tell you.
Well, Mr. Bones, if you were a man like me, what would you do, Mr. Bones?
I wouldn't sit around and wait for the undertaker. Did you ever read the business chances in the newspaper?
Business chances? Can't say I have.
Well, here we are. 3 columns of them. For sale. Best paying barbershop in town. Be a butcher. Going concern. No. Half finished in busy beauty parlor. Lay off the busy beauties. Wanted party with $1,000 and sell to manufacture pure grape juice. Half finished in old established insurance business. Keep out of that. It's done to death. Auto garage service station for sale. I haven't got time to read them all, but you get my idea?
I'm not sure.
Well, if I was a retired millionaire, I'd take an interest in one of these little places. And I'd run it. Just as a toy, you know. Something to keep you busy. Well, I won't bother you any more today, but I'll call again. Good day, Mr. Alden. Pleased to have met you.
Good day, Mr. Schofield, and thanks for your company and advice.
Fool the doctors and live forever.